Yo, what is going on everyone, Doozy here, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. Alright guys, so this should be a pretty quick video, although I feel like it may be pretty helpful to you guys. But in a lot of encounters, like in raids and the heroic menagerie and stuff like that, I've ran into quite a lot of players who they haven't had the most optimal loadout, or they've wanted to infuse something, like they get a raid drop and they want to infuse something into that to raise its power, and they just don't do it because they say they don't have enough materials or enough enhancement cores. And there's actually a really easy way that you can get these, and I'm being dead serious, they're extremely easy, and that is the gunsmith bounties. So if you don't know by now, the gunsmith now sells 3 daily bounties as well as 2 weekly bounties. And as far as the daily ones, one will give you 1 enhancement core and 2 mod components. And then as for the weekly ones, one will give you 1 random weapon mod and also 1 enhancement core, and the other one will give you 1 random armor mod as well as an enhancement core. Also, you get some like reputation and planetary materials from those as well, but it's not really too important. Anyways, the reason I brought these up is because for the 3 daily bounties, if you do all 3, then in total you'll get 3 enhancement cores as well as 6 mod components. And I know at first that really doesn't sound like a lot, but if you have multiple characters, and especially if you have all 3 characters, and you do all 3 of the daily bounties as well as both of the weekly bounties on all 3 characters, in just 1 week's time you're going to have 69 enhancement cores. It's just perfect that it came out to that, but yeah, 69 enhancement cores, 126 mod components, 3 weapon mods, 3 armor mods, and then also the extra materials, reputation, and tokens and all that good stuff. So that right there is actually pretty good, but you know, to make things even better, these bounties are extremely easy. Especially the daily ones. The weekly ones, they may take you a little bit longer, like one will have you go get precision kills and strikes, the crucible, and gambit, but honestly it's really not that much. You can get it done in probably half an hour, not even. And then the other one will have you go get precision kills on a certain planet, and you get like bonus points, and I think it's heroic adventures and lost sectors. So even the weekly ones are pretty easy, but the daily ones, they're extremely simple. They're like go out, get kills with a sidearm, hand cannon. Sometimes it's like get arc or solar or void kills. No joke, you can normally get the daily ones done in not even 5 to 10 minutes. And as I explained earlier, it is definitely worth it because you can stock up on a ton of enhancement cores in basically no time. But if you want to take it even further, I actually figured this up. So if you start off on August 13th and go up until September 24th, which in total that's 6 weeks, and it'll leave you 1 week off before Shadowkeep if you want to just take a break or anything. But if you do all the dailies and both the weeklies, those whole 6 weeks, then in total you're going to have 414 enhancement cores, 756 mod components, 18 weapon mods, 18 armor mods, and then also the tokens, reputation, and planetary materials and all that. And that's just from the bounties. That doesn't include things like the, just dismantling random legendary gear that you get. Also, I think it's Hawthorne's weekly clan XP. I'm pretty sure you get like 7 enhancement cores from that. And also the finest matter weaves, if you use any of those. That doesn't include any of that. You'll get even more on top of that, which is pretty crazy because I mean 414 enhancement cores, that's quite a bit. You'll be set going into Shadowkeep. Like currently I'm sitting at like, I think it's around 500 something enhancement cores and almost 300 mod components, I think. So having all those extra enhancement cores, I won't really have to worry about masterworking any new weapons or armor or anything that I get in Shadowkeep. If I get one with a really good roll, just go ahead and masterwork it right away. Also, it just really helps out with infusion, in general, trying to level up and raise the power of your gear. A lot of the times I don't really infuse stuff unless it's the exact armor piece, that way it doesn't cost enhancement cores or anything, it just costs glimmer. But if you're stocked up on this many enhancement cores, it's not really that big of a deal. The only thing that's worth mentioning is that with the change to Armor 2.0, I don't really know how the mod components are going to work, as well as like the armor mods. I don't know if those are going to go away. So the least helpful thing may be the armor mods. I'm not too sure, but I mean, even if you get a lot of mod components, you can still use those on stuff like Ada and the gunsmith for any of the weapon mods you want to buy. So regardless, it'll still be helpful to do those. But yeah, I highly recommend you do these, every single day on all 3 characters. It won't even take you like, 20, 30 minutes, not even. But anyways, I just want to put this out there to maybe help some of you out, because like I said, I've ran into a lot of people in the raids and stuff who they're just, running low on enhancement cores and all that. So anyways, hopefully this helped you out, and if it did, if you could take a second to leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd really appreciate it. It definitely helps me out, and also subscribe if you're new here, that way you don't miss out on any more Destiny 2 content and all that good stuff. And I guess until next time, I'll catch you all later.